All right, so Bootstrap offers a wide variety of different nav bar layouts, and these can be, they're generally really good and they're easy to implement, and it'd be a lot harder for you to try to build something comparable just using straight CSS. So this is an example of a nav bar. Again, there's different options. I'm just going to point out a few things and I'm going to show you some links here. Okay, so basically I have this nav tag which defines the nav bar, and then within the nav bar I've set an ordered list, and then that order list then has list elements in it. And each list element also has an A tag or link that you can use to link to another page. So note here I'm not defining any styling myself. I'm just using these Bootstrap classes to specify the layout here. So for example, the whole nav bar, I'm just going to expand this out a bit, is defined to the nav bar class, and the nav bar expand small, big dark, nav bar dark, so that's for the dark layout. Again, you could supersede some of that with your own CSS. And then the unordered list is into the nav bar nav class, and then each element is in the nav item class, and then the first one is in the active class also. So effectively all those Bootstrap classes is what's defining the layout of the nav bar, and you really don't have to do anything. So this is just an example. So here I have a link, so I'm going to click on this, and this takes us to the W3 schools page. And you can look through there and see a bunch of different examples of nav bars. This is one that I was manipulating, but there's a bunch of others. So for example, you have ones that collapse into hamburger menus at certain sizes, which can it'd be good for, again, responsive design. So if I was going to make a nav bar and I wanted to use Bootstrap, I would link to the library. I'd find an example, for example, something like from W3 schools, and then I would dump that in and manipulate it to get what I want. So for example, let me go back to this. These are actually generally pretty easy to manipulate. So I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I guess that did need to go back. Let's see if there's like a nav bar light. And we'll do the same thing here. And save. Yeah, so that changed it to like a light layout. Say we wanted to have another element. So I could just copy this and then paste it in. And now I have another link there. And again, we could change the links. So, we could have like a, I don't know, comments link, I don't know, maps, whatever. And then it'll change those names, and then you can change your reference there to link it to another site or another page on your own website.